Next is a young fellow who has never failed to share his unique thoughts and perspectives on the world. Our senior speaker, Mr. Abude.
No cards, nothing, just like right on spot.
Good evening, my fellow Americans. It is such a great honor that you have bestowed upon me to speak at this momentous occasion of our lives. And an even greater honor I've had is going to high school with all of you and watching each of you grow and mature like a fine wine. Because that's what this night is all about. The flower bud bursting into full bloom. We're all here right now, ready to shake hands, smile through the cameras, and have an awesome time afterwards with our friends and family. But we are all here and have worked hard and deserve to be here this night, which marks our first steps of transition from adolescence into true adulthood. And as adults, we must face the difficult truth of life, which is the real world isn't going to be a comfy and peaceful place like Oceana. The real world out there, where our parents and teachers actually live, the real world out there can be a very dark and difficult place to live in. Outside these very doors, we may encounter families unable to barely make a living. The national debt and unemployment rate is on the rise. Those who are less unfortunate than us face constant struggle every day. I'm not trying to be a downer. I'm trying to warn you about the harsh reality of the world we live in, because I care about all of you. I don't want any of you to be surprised when you do encounter these things. But we're all going to go through trials and tribulations, because this life isn't just sunshine and rainbows. It also has its fair share of tornadoes and hurricanes. But I fully believe Oceana has prepared us to overcome these difficult challenges. And how exactly, you may ask? It is through the school-wide outcomes, which taught us to always be critical thinkers and self-directed learners. This is because there will be times in our lives where there will be no one there to hold our hands and guide us through. But if we can pass through all the hard projects our school has thrown at us, like sophomore exhibition, junior exhibition, and senior exhibition, then we can overcome the hardships life shoots our way. And if you ever feel like the hardships are too overwhelming to overcome, then that's what loved ones are for. And when we do face trouble, we must draw our friends and family even closer to us, because we need them just as much as they need us. And we are obligated not only to help our friends and family, but also our fellow human beings who are far less fortunate than we are. This universe of obligation extends not only to those that we know, but to every person in this world. The great civil rights leader Gandhi said, "We must be the change we want to see in the world." And I believe that our generation can be that change. Never have I seen a more respectful, open-minded, caring community of students who are sitting right before me. However, not all of us can be a Gandhi or a Martin Luther King Jr., but each of us can be a more kind and caring person. There are 136 graduating seniors sitting in these seats right now, and each one of us has the power to touch many lives that others cannot reach. So, these are my final words of inspiration to you, my brothers and sisters. When we look back on our lives, let it not be lives of self-serving selfishness, but let it be a legacy of love that extends not only to ourselves, our friends and families, but to countless others who needed it the most. So when we are old with our own families, we can look back and safely say, we were the change we wanted to see in the world. Thank you.